His Highness the Aga Khan III, Sultan Muhammad Shah, was born in Karachi on Friday, November 2nd, 1877. When the auspicious news of his luminous birth was conveyed to his august grandfather, Hazrat Maulana Shah Hassan Ali Al Husseini, the Imam said, "Call him by the name Muhammad Sultan. He will be the Sultan of the world, and outstanding events will take place during his time. He will be renowned throughout the world." Truly, his noble life of 80 years has been full of miracles from the very first day. While remembering him for his educational, social, political, and religious contributions to the world, let's count a few of them. Certainly, counting his myriad legacy of contributions is impossible.
Maulana Sultan Muhammad Shah Salawatullah Alayhi became the 48th Imam of Ismailis when he succeeded his father, Imam Agha Ali Shah.
Mullah Sultan was given the title of His Highness by the British government just a year after Mullah's succession as Imam. Mullah, at a very younger age of 16, acted as a mediator between different Hindu and Muslim leaders to bring about peace between them.
Maulana visited M. Aligarh College and had a meeting with Sir Syed Ahmad Khan and assured him full cooperation for the establishment of Aligarh University.
The same year, Mullah visited England to attend Diamond Jubilee of Queen Victoria.
In 1897, during the Great Famine in India, Imam donated thousands of tons of food and gave employment to thousands of jobless people by constructing the Yehuda Palace, Aga Khan Palace at Pune.
During the epidemic of bubonic plague, people in India, due to age-old prejudice, were refusing to be inoculated.
The Imam set an example and allayed fears by publicly getting inoculated himself and by getting all the Ismailis to do so. He provided Professor Hopkins all facilities for this campaign, and this helped save many lives.
Maulana married Shehzadi Begum in year 1897.
Maulana Sultan visited London and was awarded with the title of the Knight Commander of Indian Empire by Queen Victoria.
Maulana made his first visit to Africa, where the Sultan presented Imam the title of Brilliant Star of Zanzibar.
In the same year, Shah of Iran gave the title of Shamsul Humayun of Persia.
The Turkish government presented the title of Star of Turkey. Maulana visited Burma then for his first time.
Maulana continued his educational services, especially for Muslims in subcontinent, by presiding over the first Muslim educational conference at Delhi.
In his presidential speech, he called upon all the Muslims to contribute towards the establishment of Aligarh University and himself donated 35,000 rupees.
Maulana established the Aga Khan Foreign Scholarship Fund for the students of Aligarh College.
Maulana performed opening ceremony of Prince of Wales School of Science in Bombay and emphasized the importance of scientific education.
He presided over the second Muslim Educational Conference as well.
Maulana was also nominated to the Imperial Legislative Council of India and acted as chairman of the reception committee of the All Indian Muslim Education Conference.
Maulana Sultan Muhammad Shah attended coronation of King Edward VII. The king met him thrice privately during the visit, and Maulana was made GCIE, Grand Commander of Order of Indian Empire.
A couple of years later, in 1906, Maulana Sultan headed Muslim deputation to Lord Minto, Governor General of India, and demanded the separate rights for Muslims.
The same year, Muslim League came into being in Dhaka as was suggested by Imam. Maulana was elected as the first president of Muslim League and remained president for 7 years.
Maulana Sultan appointed the first Ismailia Council of India after abolishing the previous committee known as Justi. Its first president was Said Ibrahim.
Year 1908 registers a case of inheritance from Haji Bibi with its verdict in favor of Maulana Sultan given by Justice Russell. The same year also registers the second marriage of Maulana Sultan with Princess Theresa, mother of Prince Ali Khan.
In 1910, a report was presented to the Imam on behalf of Anjuman Islam in Bombay. He also presided over the annual session of Muslim League. The same year, he was presented an address by both Shia and Sunni Muslims of India in appreciation of his services to the cause of Islam.
In 1911, Mola was created GCSI, Grand Commander of Star of India.
The same year, Imam collected 3 million rupees for Aligarh Muslim University. Mullah also called Hindu-Muslim Unity Conference at Allahabad. Mullah also presided over the next session of the Muslim Educational Conference and emphasized the importance of primary education.
On June 13, 1912, Prince Ali Khan, father of Maulana Shah Karim al-Hussaini, was born at Turin.
Mullah Sultan paid a visit to Russia for the first time. Mullah visited Burma again in 1914 as well. In 1916, he was granted by the British government a salute of 11 guns and rank of first class Prince of Bombay.
Maula Salwar presented to Aligarh College Library a valuable treasure of books which included books on English, Urdu, Persian and Arabic literature.
Mullah wrote India in Transition and dedicated the book to his beloved mother.
Imam was granted the honorary degree of LLD by Oxford University.
Due to Imam's untiring efforts, Aligarh College was finally upgraded into university and he became Vice Chancellor of the Aligarh University.
In 1923, Maula Salwat was created GCVO.
In 1924, Council of State in India recommended him for Nobel Peace Prize.
Mullah presided over All India, All Parties Muslim Conference at Delhi.
Maula attended Round Table Conference in London as chairman of British Indian delegation.
Mullah met Mahatma Gandhi at Ritz Hotel, London in an effort for Hindu-Muslim understanding.
Mullah represented India at the World Disarmament Conference in 1932. In the same year, led the Indian delegation to the League of Nations and again in 1934, 1935, 1936 and 1937.
Though in December 1926, Princess Teresa left this material world, but in 1929, Maula Salwat married Billy Henry Curran, and from her in 1933, Prince Sadruddin was born.
On the political canvas of the world, Maula appeared on quite a number of more occasions with his usual distinguished position and honor.
Mullah was made a Privy Councillor in 1934. He was elected President of the League of Nations. He also attended coronation of His Majesty King George VI as British India's representative.
Maula felicitated Quaid-e-Azam for the independence of Pakistan. Maula was honored with the citizenship of Iran and awarded the title of His Royal Highness. Maula visited Pakistan as well and offered Fataha at Mazar of Quaid-e-Azam.
Mullah Salwat paid a visit to Syria, where he was decorated with the title of Order of Umayyads. Mullah Sultan was presented with title of GCMC by Queen Elizabeth II of England.
In 1935, Mullah Pak completed Golden Jubilee, 50 years of Imamat, which was celebrated in Bombay by weighing him against gold on 19th of January 1936. In the same year, Maulana Hazir Imam Shah Karim al-Hussaini was born.
In 1937, Prince Amin Muhammad was born in the Nurani family.
Maula was weighed against gold by Ismailis in Nairobi, East Africa as well in 1937.
In 1944, Maula married Habiba, who was honored by Maula later in 1946, the title of Mata Salamat.
Maula laid foundation of Ismaili Association in Africa as well. Maula became patron of East African Muslim Welfare Society.
In 1945, Maula completed Diamond Jubilee year of Imamat. Jamaat celebrated this auspicious occasion by weighing Maulai Pak against diamonds in Bombay as well as in Darussalam in 1946.
In 1948, Jamaat celebrated the longest Imamat.
Maula Sultan was awarded the degree of LLD by Dhaka University in 1951. In 1954, the book written by Maula Sultan, The Memoirs of Agha Khan, was published.
On February 3, 1954, Platinum Jubilee was celebrated in Karachi, followed by the Platinum Jubilee celebration in Cairo on 20th of February 1955.
On 10th July 1957, Maulana Sultan Muhammad Shah passed away at the age of 80 years. Maula's birth centenary celebrations were carried all over the world in year 1977.